Hello there everyone and welcome back. My Bastion has finally managed to get its first level in. Stealth alloy is now unlocked, so now we can hopefully unleash the true potential in these ships. With their mine laser, their torpedoes, they got a very impressive amount of burst damage there, including the bombers, which I forgot to mention about. But with all three of these things stacked together, it is going to be quite a powerhouse, even though it is like a simple cruiser there. There's a lot of potential in it. It's just a matter of building it up to get the most out of it. It remains to be seen if I'm going to get another opportunity to field it. Holy crap, that match queue was fast. What does that mean, I wonder? As I'm doing this recording, there is like a 40% sale going on in Battlefleet Gothic, so maybe there's a lot of new players. Maybe it won't be very exciting on my end, but 700 points says otherwise. And this is data recovery. Ooh, this is gonna suck. This is really gonna suck, because of how close I'm gonna have to be to actually get the data. Unless I'm willing to use the Bastion here, or the Stronghold. Bastion sounds better because it has the speed at least, but Orks, well, if they're running away from me actually, that's not really a bad thing. So what I just need is something to be able to intercept there, and ideally use the lightning strike to grab it. And if he does happen to run away from me, then seeker missiles are going to tear him a new one. I kind of want to have my Bastion here, but we will see. What should I field? Level 4 cruiser, have some sauces available perhaps. I would like to lots of bombers or ways. Oh boy, we're having this debate. Don't need to rub it in, but don't care either way. What do I want to field? I like seeker missiles, but that's only if he can get the flank, really. And I can't think of any other alternatives. Maybe Daleth could be useful. This is another case where it's an awkward type of setup that I'm not quite comfortable with. One of the downsides on having so many air cache ships is the fact that I get a little bit spoiled on the speed and mobility, quite frankly. So I'm not quite sure how to handle this. On the plus side, I got the raw firepower, just lacking... Well, the bombers have good crit chance, so if I get a hull breach or a fire, that's sure to do a crap ton of damage at least. And at least we're not dealing with a battleship. Although, quite frankly, a battleship will kind of help me because of how slow it is, so... I have options here for an asteroid field. It's almost stupid of me not to take this asteroid field for the Stronghold, but it's a good start at least. I just have no idea where he's going to field. Astro field kind of limits his positioning a little bit, so he may want to use the Nebula Cloud and be more on the left side maybe. So if that's the case, the Stronghold is going to be completely useless this match. That's what I'm feeling. So, we'll see what we can get done. Got a good number of ships there. The only downside is I need to get so damn close to grab the data, and I don't think that's going to work for me. So this could be a loss because of how dangerous it is to get close to Orks. It's kind of what I did in my last, assassination data recovery match, where I just went in there like foolhardily, just charged in there. It was a poor performance in general because it felt like I was having a bit of an off day, but still, you're so limited on time, you gotta be very aggressive if you want to have an actual real chance of winning. I feel like anyway.
The killing blow brings the enemy's end.
Yep, he's on the left side with the actual data ship in there. So, I'm gonna have the auto cast on for now. I just gotta keep in mind I do have bombers in that available, which I kinda want to use when possible. And just avoid the ships on the left. And ideally I want those seeker missiles to shoot from the side so it ignores the 75 armor that thing has. Yeah, let me just fire torpedoes. A little silly, but he may not realize that it's actually a Stronghold shooting him or a ship with stealth armor. And he's just planning on tanking the damage so far.
Shift to optimal
So
combat.
to try and time this with my seeker missiles, which is actually right now.
Serve the Corvatra.
Oh, I'm not going to have them up anyway because of the recharge.
Mining ship underway.
Okay, he's got extra ships here. He's got a lot of ships. Wasn't prepared for that. But I can easily dodge this. Just guys, give me a moment there because he's getting super aggressive. Damn it, Sase. I did not tell you to just go flying into my stronghold.
Shift to optimal combat.
So, what do I need to kill? Everything, pretty much. And I can boost them out. So, that already died immediately, so that's unfortunate.
Prepare for battle shock.
So, get everything charged up. Get this thing turned around, ideally. And just charge right through, because I can push my way through easily enough. Oh. I was going to push that thing, but apparently he's just running away. Which I'm fine with. I gotta fight these things first before I can worry about this dang command ship. So I don't really have much of a choice in the matter, do I now?
We serve the Corvatra.
So now I could turn off the autocast for now.
Pure tide engrams
This
online.
ship is getting wrecked, so...
Honor the teachings of Yola.
And I autocast everything I don't care about.
Orders, Colonel.
And now I have to somehow catch... Well, I can chase that thing easily enough, and it is isolated, so... Boarding is still an option, if not a very good one.
Closing on your position.
So just go, dodge, try and preserve my fleet. And I do have rear armor, so that cruiser can actually do a crap ton of damage. Come on, just melt this thing. I hope I didn't end up shooting my own ship there. So just charge and heal everything up.
Tide engrams online.
Ooh, this thing might very well die.
Drive engaged.
So focus on trying to keep this thing alive. Oh, dodge, 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 dodge. Perfect.
We have collected information.
Okay, so he's just gonna lightning strike me without a doubt, I think.
Mining ship underway.
So,
Aircraft ready for order.
but he did try to warp, so I have that going for me. This could still work. My Sase's still alive.
Demiurg ship at your
My Demiurg ship, I'm gonna try and remember to say that properly, is in good shape. And, yep, that's down.
hunter gets
I just don't want to lose any ships if I can help it, ideally. Just dodge.
pure tide engrams.
And can I jump out? I just want to keep this thing alive. Because apparently it hasn't bothered to warp out. I don't know why. If it was because of the timer or something else.
Pure tide engrams online. Something to mind.
I'm in good shape. I got the data, so let's cut our losses a little bit. Did those torpedoes seriously just dodge?
Surveying location.
That shock attack did nothing.
Maximum engine burn.
Come on. Survive, stronghold. Perfect. I was a little bit worried, but hey. I managed to somehow handle that pretty well, considering I was a little bit caught flat-footed. I should have expected a lot more orc ships, but I went in there full-heartedly, I guess, thinking there was only 5 like cruisers or something that he fielded. And he used those 4 on the left kind of like to mislead me. It paid off in that regard, but thankfully, not only did I handle that amazingly well, not a single ship got destroyed. Heavily damaged, but not destroyed. Which is all that really matters to me, quite frankly. So that was an amazing victory, considering these were orcs of all things, and I had to fight them at really close range. So that's a big victory for me. And we get a massive amount of renown for it for some weird reason. Still don't understand the logic, but I'm not gonna complain. And that begs the question, what the hell do I use on this thing? Probably shield strength, focus on its durability. Or, if I feel necessary, go with the belt armor, but really, with the stealth alloy, this thing is supposed to be doing the first strike, which means they're not in a good position to focus fire on this thing. In the ideal situation, when you activate your boosters and reveal yourself preemptively, then that's a different story. But promising start. My Demiurg, I almost said it again, Damien. I'm for some reason watching the Tau trailer like several times has brainwashed me into saying Damien or Demion or something like that. Apparently, supposedly Demiurg. So I'm going to try and correct that. Everything else needs repairs. But how are we doing here on experience? Ooh, my Dalef is about to make level 5. I like it. And that means we can max out our crew fleet. Yeah, we can max out the pilots. Perfect. And those are straight up going to be my most resilient fighters, which means this thing could potentially always hit with its bombers. Wishful thinking, but I need to experiment with that more to see how aggressive I can be with these bombers. And oh boy, another fast one. I'm a little bit paranoid. Just a little bit. I'm expecting newer players to be honest, but the Orks suggested otherwise. And is this the same guy? I don't think it... Maybe it was? Okay, it's probably the same guy. If he talks about the elections again, then we'll know. Oh well. This one's straight up cruiser class, so I have a little bit more freedom. And I kind of know what he's feeling in that case. I didn't really see so much in favors except for one shock attack though, which isn't saying much. And he knows I have a stronghold with maybe stealth alloy. And I know for a fact this thing's way too slow from previous experience, so it may not go well. The real question is, I was thinking maybe taking my fire cache there, but apparently the boarding actions probably don't cause guaranteed fires, and these are Orcs, so they're really resilient to boarding too, so probably not consider that. I love the idea of the Dalef though. It's just going to be a little bit of the slower ship of the group. Secret missiles are a really strong option as well, if I can position myself in a way so my secret missiles turn into the side, or extreme scenario, hit the rear from the curving. I do need vision though, without a doubt, so extra beacons are welcome. A little bit heavy, top heavy with 3 cruisers, but I like the extra beacons and lots of bombers and defenders for in case shooting down massive torpedo waves. I may not be comfortable going into a torpedo salvo, even with all those fighters mind you, but at least it'll minimize a crap ton of damage if things were to get a little messy for me. And I still have the Bastion to kind of catch them flat-footed, at least a little bit. It's just not going to offer the same raw damage potential of my stronghold, so I need to be very careful about how it approaches the fleet. And we got nebula clouds, no asteroid belt unfortunately, so I can't count on charges, at least initially. So where would I want you to go, Bastion? Away from the fleet, easy answer, so it's not, it just happens to be revealed by accident due to beacons or something. And which one's my beacon here? You're going there in the middle. Now our cruiser, so this looks like a formidable fleet. It's just a matter... Oh, where's my Bastion? Whoa, I put it a lot farther than I thought. It's just, well, I forgot what my train of thought was now, damn it, because of that distraction. That seems to happen a lot. But, ooh, maybe I'm in really good shape to win this. I just got to stay at range, because fighting all those frigates is going to be a pain in the ass. Especially, but they're all really slow, so they can't catch up to me. I just don't think I got anything reliable to take them out quickly. This is interesting. I got the mobility, I got the turn radius, so I shouldn't have to worry. It's just going to be really slow.
Demiurg Brotherhood responding.
And this Bastion is going to be really vulnerable if it gets spotted, so I think the main thing I want to do is have that go after the cruisers if they ever get isolated. I seriously doubt they're going to be isolated because of the fact they all go the same speed, but that's going to be the intention. So, let's keep on going, go to this asteroid field maybe, and try and bait this to the left more or less. Because I have beacons to reveal almost all of them. And I can have throw another beacon easily into that gas cloud if I'm worried about him going in there. But the idea is to not have the Bastion get revealed too quickly. This is going to be slow, just because of all the dang frigates I have to fight.
To spread the greater good.
Because even though they're frigates, every single one of them has 75 armor on the front and 200 health. Like, and they're like 30 points each. Well, even cheaper than that, depending on what you field it. So, ooh, 75 points for like a standard 600 health and 300 shields. That's a lot of health per point value, I gotta say. And I don't feel comfortable with that. So, I want to get myself positioned to flank shot them. Even if I just reveal one in the middle, there's going to be so many targets I can't really miss.
How may I serve the Tauba?
And do I have my fighters? Yes, I do. So start revealing.
Have identified an enemy.
Oh. I was wondering why my secret missiles weren't auto-casting. There's my answer. I just gotta be really I need to be so ready for when the next wave comes so I don't accidentally hit myself. Because this is gonna be slow. Okay, next wave's about to go underway. So spread out, get the hell out of there. Especially you, because you're going the wrong direction. Now, he's got a lot of big guns, and for some reason I can't target them at this distance. God damn it. I know I haven't set you in like the best position there, but let's get you out of here. And I think the Bastion... Oh yeah, time to turn off that auto-cast. That's going to cost me a lot of damage in a hurry. So none of the shields are down. Seeker missiles. Do as much damage as possible. And sadly, they didn't really get any charges. But Seeker missiles are going to do a lot of damage. Once they actually hit. Preferably not the 75 armor. So, he's going to boost again in a moment, so let's get ready to dodge. Demiurg's going to be nowhere to join the party anytime soon. But if he's going to boost, come on. I'm trying to target with my bombers and it's not working out very well. I'm a little irritated. And I set myself to recharge, so I should be good in terms of my boosters. Ooh, I stopped it at just the right time, because losing those boosters is going to cost me heavily. It's going to be able to intercept these ships here pretty damn soon. Let me just... wait for my mark. Yeah, make sure that does not reveal itself preemptively. Even though he's probably not paying attention to what's behind them, just to be safe. Because he's going to be able to intercept these things really damn quickly. In fact, I'm willing to launch the bombers now. This is a dumb idea, but he's not going to see it coming until it's too late. Maybe I want to leave that hidden for the time being. For the time being at least, because these ships are getting really close to responding. They'll be able to support raiders, what I'm trying to say. Bombers are doing amazing damage because of the lack of turrets. Oh boy, he has torpedoes, but they're aimed poorly. I'm okay with that. Now I just gotta watch what's firing my seeker missiles. It's a little bit slow because I'm just alt-tabbing rather than using my hotkeys to easily determine which is which. It's alright, he's boosting, and he's got Novacans. I'm going to take some damage, but not too terrible. Ooh, I take that back. My one cruiser took an amazing amount of damage. But with the speed boost, it should be okay. And I have juicy 25 armor, so I should without a doubt just lock on. And wow, all their prow is practically destroyed immediately. I could count my blessings for the RNG there. Because I would not... Oh, and speaking of which, I should reveal these damn things. Come on, turn.
Something to mine there. Surveying location.
Just do the damage. Cut it. Push on through. I believe in you. I believe in you, Bastion. I almost called you Stronghold because you're practically the same thing, just a little bit weaker. I think that was pretty damn effective if you ask me. But now it's time to leave this party. And also get the repairs going. Come on, go, go, go. And this is not the Marine one acknowledging that damage. This is not StarCraft. So let's get the hell out of here. Bastion did amazingly well though. I just want to survive this fight, it's all I want now of it. Can it do it? I don't know. He's really damn pissed. Ah, that was a bad shot. I should have told it to stop turning ahead of time, but as it stands now, it's still turning. Now, bombers, go in. Boarding, go in. Get going. Okay, I think we're okay. Just one, well, 3 more ships apparently. Engines are going on my Bastion. I'm okay with that. I don't need any more for fighting. It did its job amazingly well, I gotta say. To the point that he actually turned around, I gotta say, with that ship. With pretty much all his cruisers. Which is kind of what I hoped with the Stronghold the last time I fought the Orks. Ooh, it's gonna blow. Complete and total victory. Maybe not the most exciting with the running away, but hey. I was easily outnumbered 3-1. Maybe 4-1, 5-1. I didn't really count. Can you really blame me for running away for the first half of that match? Oh boy, that was good. Thank God he didn't have tractor cans. Not to mention he didn't bother to get his Ork cruisers close enough to where he could use the tractor cans anyway. But if he did, he probably would have boosted with his cruisers as well, if I were to be perfectly honest. And then I could have been in a lot of trouble with the raw damage he had. Thankfully, most of them didn't look like they had torpedoes or heavy cans. They were all they weren't the Ravagers, so that's the one with the torpedoes. I just can't remember what the one's called that had the 2 sets of Grok guns. Either way, that was still a scary prospect to face, at least head on. If I could somehow flank it, if I had reliably flanked it a little bit better maybe, I can easily thwart the frigates with the 25 side and rear armor. Nonetheless, a win's still a win, and we got ourselves a level to celebrate. There, now you are less likely to insubordinate on me. Like I know you do, you stupid Endrash, Larshar, Lashavi, Inoue. I butchered that pronunciation, didn't I?